All right. Welcome back to another episode of Casey Campbell's Videocast. Casey Campbell here with Great Lakes Post, and we are now joined by Gio Scelzi, the driver of the number 16 Napa Auto Parts Toyota for Bill McAnally Racing in the ARCA Menards Series West. How's it going, man?
Good, buddy. Good to be here.
So what have, I know that it's been a few weeks since you've been at the bull ring, but overall, how do you think your season is going so far with 3 races left to go?
Yeah, I think it's been a little bit up and down. Obviously running, starting the year, I had a pretty bad finish at Vegas, the first Vegas, and then DNF to Irwindale, which pretty much took us out of the points. But yeah, we've been on the podium and been inside the top 5 every race since then. So with the ARCA West guys. So yeah, just kind of still learning every race. It's been a huge learning curve this year, and starting to kind of figure out my crew chief more and more, and kind of what I need to feel comfortable and what I need to be fast.
Do you think you how would you grade yourself in these stock cars? This is kind of the first time, you've been in these sort of things. This is, I know you're used to like all the dirt midgets, World of Outlaw cars. But how do you think you're doing in these stock cars?
Oh man, I'm pretty hard on myself, so not very good. I mean, I've made a lot of mistakes and have been in contention to win some races and haven't broken through yet. But yeah, like I said, just a learning year. Kind of trying to get used to my crew chief, and then obviously having limited practice and limited testing makes it hard. But it's the same for everybody. So yeah, just kind of wish we had a normal year. That way we could get all the practice we normally have and have all the track time we normally have, and maybe you'll race with a couple different teams and test around a bit. But yeah, this COVID stuff has kind of messed everything up, like everybody knows, and it's made it a lot tougher for a lot of rookies.
Yeah, looking at this season, I know you're going to be. I know it's going to be a while before we get back to the stock cars, but you're going to be very busy this weekend and the next weekend. Talk about what you're doing.
Yep, so this weekend we're racing with the World of Outlaws at Port Royal Speedway for the Nittany Showdown, Friday, Saturday, and then the weekend after. Friday night we're in Lake Ozark, and then Saturday we're in Lakeside, Kansas. So the last 4 outlaw races I'll be running this year, and then the following weekend, like you said, we'll be with the ARCA Series at Roseville and Kern, and then the following weekend will be the finale at Phoenix.
Yeah. So I know you're taking over a car that's been very successful. In the past, of course, Todd Gilliland and Derek Kraus have won championships in that 16 Napa car. What is that like to be part of such a historic car?
Yeah, I've been fortunate to drive a lot of fast race cars, and winning race cars has made my learning curve a lot quicker, whether it's a sprint car or a midget or, like you said, a stock car. So obviously those guys have won championships, and my crew chief's won multiple championships. So he's done a good job mentoring me and kind of taking me under his wing a bit and helping as much as he can with driving and trying to get the car as comfortable as he can for me. I think it's been a challenge for both of us. Obviously him never working with a dirt guy before, and me never racing on pavement before. So it's taken us a while to figure each other out. For a while it seemed like we had it figured out, and then we struggled a bit. So I think it just takes time. And I'm so used to racing, 60, 70, 80 times a year, and now I'm only racing 15 times a year. So, you have a lot less time to get yourself together and be fast. So I think we've done a decent job together. And like I said, we're still learning every single race.
Yeah. Gio, do you know your plans for next year? Do you intend to be back with DMR?
I don't know. Kind of got to have that conversation still with Toyota and see how they assess my year and see how they think I've done. So, yeah, obviously sprint cars are kind of what I'm doing to fill my schedule in right now. So I honestly have no idea what direction I'm going to go. Whether they offer me something or whether sprint cars are what I want to do. So I'm sure it seems like PRI was always the time for dirt racing, at least, that they'd have the schedules come out and stuff. And that's kind of the point where guys decide where they're going to go. So with no PRI this year, I'm not sure what's going to happen with schedules. And, whether the ARCA West Series schedule came out super late last year, I think, end of January or middle of January. So it's hard to kind of base yourself and know what's going on next year, obviously, with the ARCA Series where it's at with car counts and stuff. Who knows what we're going to be doing next year.
All right. Also, biggest thing you want to do in these next 3 races?
Win, for sure. We're out of the points already, so it really doesn't matter where we end up with points. For me, I just want to win a race. And like I said, we've been close, been in contention at Douglas County, Colorado. I feel like Vegas too. Just haven't quite been good enough at the end. Haven't either saved my stuff enough or or almost saved it too much in some points and rode too long. So yeah, got 3 races to do it. Hopefully we can.
Gio Scelzi, thank you so much, buddy. Look forward. Good luck the rest of the way, and we'll talk to you later on the year.
Thank you. Appreciate it.